This is Nora from the Duelin' Darlings. This is my first makeup tutorial. This is the look for today, my very first tutorial. And I'm calling it Oceanic Flight 815, and if you're a Lost fan by any chance, you know exactly what that is. Lost is one of my absolute all-time favorite TV shows. I recently got into it a couple months ago, got the first couple seasons, watched them religiously, got caught up to the current season, and as you know, this past Wednesday it was the season finale, and it was, oh, I can't even talk about it. So anyway, I kind of pulled my inspiration from the TV show Lost, and obviously it takes place on an island, so that would explain the kind of ocean blue, as well as some smoke and this other color, which I'll kind of explain during the tutorial. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the look, and y'all have a great day. Enjoy. Bye. So let's get started. I've already applied my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And the first thing I'm going to do is to take just a plain lid brush. I'm using one from Coastal Scents. And I'm going to take the matte color in Shore Leave. Kind of looks like that. It's just kind of like a pale peachy shimmer color. Pretty neutral. So I'm going to kind of load up my brush with that. And I'm just going to start in the inner corner. And I'm going to probably go to about 3/4 of the way. Kind of getting that in the inner corner as well. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is take the matte color in Talent Pool. It's kind of a medium to dark aqua color. I am going to take, let's see, my crease brush here. This is a Coastal Scents crease brush. Load up my color. I'm going to kind of cut the crease a little bit here. I'm going to kind of start on the outside and start art. I'm not exactly in the crease, I'm a little bit above. Kind of pull that all the way over. Okay? Then, so you kind of got something that looks a little bit like that, okay? You're going to come over, going to come down a little bit, and I'm going to go out onto a little bit of an angle. Kind of to start to make our line here. See, because we kind of we've got kind of a line going on here. So, we're going to get a little bit more of that color. Just kind of pack it on. Okay. So, next matte color I'm going to use is called Gulfstream. A little more of a seafoam color. It's like it's got more green in it than the Talent Pool. So, we're going to take that same crease brush. No need to use another one because we're going to blend these two colors together anyway. And I'm going to kind of go a little bit underneath it with this, just to give it a little bit more dimension. So you don't have just one different kind of blue, because we are going for kind of like an ocean color, so mixing the two is nice. Okay, same thing, come out with it a little bit. Nice mixed blues there. Okay, clean blending brush. This is a Sonia Kashnik one, by the way, that I've been using. Okay, alright. Next we're going to take the Beauty from the Earth color in Addicted. It's kind of a dark navy with, and it is a shimmer. So I'm just going to take a small lid brush. This is a MAC 194. It's kind of a long flat brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, pick up some of that color, get rid of any you don't want. You don't want any fallout. And I'm just going to kind of darken up this outer V. So let's just kind of start in the crease a little bit. Okay. Just to give it some more dimension. This is a nice navy color, and when it mixes with these blues, it kind of becomes a little more of a dark green almost. Okay. So as you can see, we are going to use little bit of red, and I'm going to use the Beauty from the Earth color in Addicted. It's just like a shimmery red. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, okay, and an angled Sonia Kashnik brush. I'm going to mix that in because you're going to want this to really be vibrant. Okay, alright, so I'm just going to start at that line, start adding some color. It's going to look a little crazy at first, but bear with me. Okay, we're going to kind of just place the color. Okay, so that's good. Now we're gonna blend the blue into there a little bit. Just kind of start, because we're gonna blend a little more in a minute. Okay, so if you are a Lost fan, you know about in the first couple seasons, well, and up to the 5th season, not as much, but there is something called the smoke monster, which is this crazy cloud of like smoke that like judges you out in the middle of the jungle. It's nuts. But it's just this thick, dark black smoke. So I want to incorporate that into the look, of course, which is going to be kind of the under eye smoke we've got going on here. So I'm going to take just a small stiff brush, and I'm going to get some Carbon by MAC. As you all know, it's a matte black. Alright, I'm going to start over here, start in the outer corner. Get a little bit more of that. You're going to want it kind of thick. We're just kind of rounding out the corner here. Into the Addicted. Okay, I'm actually going to take that small detail brush that I used for the Addicted. I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm going to kind of stop about 3/4 of the way over. Okay. Alright, so now you kind of see we have the black smoke, the red, and the blue. Now I'm going to kind of work on getting this all blended with it. Okay. Now as you see, this side is nice and blended, so I'm just going to kind of blend some of this out. Now we're going to take that same detail brush that I've been using this entire time, get a little bit more of that red, and we're going to go up into the blue. Alright, then I'm going to take my Shore Leave again on a clean blending brush. I'm going to apply my highlight color, as well as blend everything together. Kind of diffuse out this outside part a little bit. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara, but before I do that, I'm going to want to put a little bit of eyeliner on my top lid. I'm just going to use Carbon with this MAC angle brush. I think it's the 266. I love using powdered eyeshadows for my top liner. They work really well for me. I just get really close to that lash line. And also it's a little bit diffused. It's not so stark. Especially since I've got this really light lid color. It's just a little bit more natural looking, I guess, even though this look isn't so natural. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. I'm using a Great Lash Blackest Black. Yes, it's the hot pink and green. I know it's retro, but I love it. Love it, love it. I'm just going to kind of slap this on. I've already applied just some bronzer on my cheek because you want that kind of beachy look since we are on an island. For my lips, I'm actually going to use MAC Lip Glass in Hola Mango. So it's just kind of like this neutral, peachy, kind of fun gloss. Okay. Okay, and that is the look. I hope you guys like it. For my very first tutorial, I'm really excited about it. Oceanic Flight 815 was my inspiration. Thanks for tuning in. If you see what you like, subscribe to us. We would love to hear from you. Comment, message us, whatever. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you soon.